Jumping into this reading, there is someone right here, a past energy. They're a little upset that they no longer have access to you. This could be a family member, this could be a past lover, or this could even be an old toxic friend, specifically a female. That's what I'm picking up. If it's a friend, a woman. If it's a toxic lover, a woman or a guy. The reason I say that it's because with the Queen of Wands, you are learning what self-respect is. With the Queen of Wands reverse, you are holding some sort of resentment towards yourself for letting things happen the way that they happened. After this relationship ended, for a while, you actually were living in the past for a little bit. This friendship, this relationship, after it ended, you were living in the past a little bit. Like you were focused on maybe even them wanting them back in your reality, but now you are detaching from it. And I'm telling you, you could have blocked this person. You could have told this person to leave you alone. You could have completely just like walked away from this situation without not giving them an answer. That's one energy that's coming out. The other energy, you were kind of forced to walk away, right? They could have asked you, can we stay friends? Can we still try to talk or work things out, but not really be committed to each other? The thing about it is that with the Six of Cups being right here, it's like you're moving forward. That's one thing that you want to do. You want to move forward from this situation. You no longer want to live in the past. But with the moon being their energy, they are very fake. And this could be a guy, this could be a woman, but their energy that they hold, it's an energy of two-faced. It's a super two-faced energy. The thing about it is that I do want you to acknowledge that they're, to an extent, living under an illusion within themselves. What does this mean? It means that they could be a little delusional, but they don't take any action towards creating those delusions. Like, hey, I'm delusional as hell. You know, I told myself I'm gonna expand my business, and I'm gonna start to sell manifestation candles, right? Things like that. But they're not like that. Like they want something and they just expect to have it in their hands. And this could be money. This could be about their future. This could be about their dreams. But you chose to let this go, even though how much it hurt you, even though how much they hurt you, even though how much they played you, even though how much you were angry at this person. You chose to let this go because it's something that a mature human being does, right? The Four of Pentacles, to me, it signifies like they have this sense of possessiveness. Like when you guys were friends, when you guys were together, they were very possessive of what you were doing, who you were with, what was currently happening, right? That energy is coming out. That energy is being pushed out very, very heavily with the Four of Pentacles right here in reverse, right? I don't know why a green car is coming out. Maybe you saw a green car during the day. Maybe you drive a green car, maybe they drive a green car, but I'm also feeling like there's like a cracked phone, like a cracked, specifically the back is cracked, right? The Four of Pentacles though, it's like you're protecting yourself. At the same time, you are spending a lot of money, and that's something that I don't want you doing, right? The problem right here is that with the moon and with the Queen of Wands, this person is a little upset. They no longer have access to you. This person is a little bit upset because you would no longer not play with them, but you would no longer want to associate yourself with a person like them, right? We have the Five of Cups right here. Five of Cups in reverse coming out as your energy. You are in this accepting phase of this relationship, or you are in this accepting phase of this situation. Like, you know that when it comes down to this relationship, you know when it comes down to this situation, it's really not something you want to put yourself in, right? The thing about it is that I personally feel, matter of fact, no. Go ahead and give me more info. Very, very, very manipulative person. The Lovers reverse, the Page of Cups reverse, and then the Emperor reverse. I personally feel like if they're not watching you, they're talking to people about you, right? And the reason I say that, it's because, and they're specifically talking to people about the connection both of you guys shared. right? Because we do have the Two of Cups right here, but you're more focused on finding self-love. You're more focused on finding your stability. The Page of Cups being right here, to me, it tells me they could be talking to people. They could be specifically really trying to make an image on how they were not in the wrong right here, but people are really not believing them, right? With the Lovers, they're feeling very unbalanced with the Two of Cups as well, that they no longer have that access to you, you can say, right? This person constantly makes really bad choices with their reality, and you always knew that they were going to be the type of person that were going to bring you down. Or you always knew that this person doesn't really have anything going on for their future, right? The Emperor being right here, to me, it tells me that this person lacks a lot of discipline and they're very stubborn. The problem right here is that most of their energy is coming out as reversals, right? The thing about it is that, like I'm telling you, I see you moving forward. I see you doing better for yourself, but at the same time, I still see this underlying energy being around you. They could be looking at your socials and they could be talking to people about you, right? The thing about it is that this energy is not good. And if you guys have friends in common, I don't know why the letter L is coming out very heavily. The letter L and A in the gym in a white truck is coming very heavily. They're talking bad. They're not talking bad, but they're still pulling on your cord because there's no way they can step on you over again, right? The thing about it is that it's jealousy. Jealousy is coming out. So if you guys have friends in common, be very careful with those energies around you, because honestly, to me, it seems like some of your friends cannot be your true friends if they're still talking to them about them, you know? Overall, that's all I have for you. Take care.